Hi everybody, it's me again with message that I wanted to share, and I'm so happy to share this because it means so much to me. And if it could mean something to somebody else, then yeah, it's my pleasure to share it with you. And just FYI, Amari is right here, trying to keep him busy. I hope I get to finish this within the shortest time that I want to finish it, like a few minutes. But I was gonna share with you what has been keeping me together, or maybe makes me excited to wake up in the morning. Something that I get to hold on to and to hang on. Keeps me going and brings me joy. And gratitude is this one thing. It's a vast. It's one of a few things. I'll I'll say. It's a verse in the Bible in the book of Psalms. I think it's 90 or 91. I'm not perfect, but I know it's there. If you look it up on Google, it talks about when the sun comes up in the morning, the Lord, I want Him to satisfy my heart. That I may not need anything else, just by Him. I don't forget of His goodness. Because He's my only trust and my only hope. And there's this song by Shin and Shan that is from that verse, and I know you've heard of it, and it goes like this. When the sun comes up, satisfy us before the day has passed us by, before our hearts forget all your goodness, satisfy as we belong. So I was in church on one Sunday, um, and I had a lot of questions about my life, my dreams, the dreams that I had to give up now that Lee is not here, the dreams that I can possibly hold on to, the things that had me to give up, and a lot of things. And I just wanted direction, and God spoke to my heart and told me about Him being enough for me. He can be enough for me. And He told me about living in gratitude. And I thought, so the Lord can be enough for me. He needs to be my treasure. And I've tried since then to make Him my treasure. Like, He's all that I need. And I get to a point where all I need is Him. So that I can finally be home, not wanting anything. Like, I have everything that I need, and that's Him. And gratitude is just each and every one of us can find one thing to be grateful for. None of us has everything together, but there's one thing that you can always hold on to. Just find it. Is it flowers? Hold on to that. I love flowers. Go get yourself flowers. Go get wildflowers. Put them in a glass. Take pictures of wildflowers, and you can come across them. Hold on to that one thing. If it's your child, hold on to that one thing. If it's your partner, hold on to that one thing. If it's your health, be grateful for that. Whenever things are falling apart, you feel like you can't hold it together anymore, remember that just that one thing that keeps you sane. For me to marry, and a lot of other things, but mostly Him. I think of Him and I'm like, oh, I can live with this one. Oh, I'm so grateful for this one. Oh, I've been so much blessed for this one. Not because I have it all together, but you know what? I gotta stay sane. I gotta stay positive. I gotta keep living, and I will hold on to anything possible. Well, not drugs, not alcohol, you know, but you know, things that are worth holding on to, things that add value to our lives, things that are noble and honorable. Also, I from the loss that I experienced, I lost a lot of things, and there's some things that I lost, I don't like that I lost those, and those are things that were in me. They were in me. There were desires and motivations that were deep inside of me, and I don't have them anymore. And I hate that I've lost that. I hate that I've lost the motivation to talk to people. Yeah, I don't like that, but I've lost it. And I try to force myself, but it's difficult. But it's some of the things that we lose after we lose people with love. We lose different things. But there are also things that I have gained, and they're gifts, grief, has given me some gifts. And there's this one thing that I lost, and it's the need for a lot, need for much. I don't stress about anything these days. I just want my son to be okay, the people that I love around me to be healthy. But I don't need a lot of things. I don't need a lot of money. I do not stress about what do I have in my bank. I don't stress about the investments I have made in my life that are monetary. Because I do remember before I met Leo, before then I lost Lee, I would get stressed of how much money do I have in my savings account. If I didn't have anything or not much like I would love to have, I'll be so stressed out. I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like there's something that I'm doing wrong, and maybe I'm spending so much or I'm not saving enough. All sorts of things. And then I'll wonder, like, have I invested anything in all these years that I've been working? And if the answer is no, then I'll be stressed. And if I have invested, is it enough? And I was always on my hunt and reaching for more. But one thing that I lost was that, like, nothing matters. Nothing material matters in my life right now. And I kind of felt free. It's like I got freedom from my grief. I feel like I got some wings to fly. Because all these things that I cared for, they don't stress me anymore. I felt like I had come to realize what really is important in life. And, when I try to explain that to people, they don't really understand how that is possible. And I didn't have the right words. I thought maybe it's grief. Some of these things, you may never learn them unless you have really gone through a very hard situation in your life that teaches you a big, big lesson. And it's have to teach that to somebody else. But I came across a sermon by Stephen Furtick. I love his sermons. Last Sunday, and he explained what I've experienced from losing Lee, this lack of this motivation and need, so perfectly. And I felt like I needed to share this using his words. Maybe somebody can use it. I feel like it's freedom. He said, imagine, just in your mind, just remember and think of all these people that you love in your life. Could be your spouse, your baby, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your good friend. Think about these people and just imagine yourself that one day comes and you're told you won't be able to play soccer with your son again. Like, it's done. They're not here anymore. Just imagine that. Imagine you're told that you're able to call your mom anymore. Like, you're able to wake up in the morning and ring your mom and ask her how she's doing. Because it's done. They're not here anymore. Or your spouse, you're able to wake up tomorrow and take a walk, like you always do with your spouse, or watch a movie, or have some popcorns, or share some stories. Just imagine that day is here. It's today. You don't have those people in your life anymore. The things you used to do with them, you'll never do them with them again. And tell me what you'd give up just to have those people back in your life. Majority of people will say, I'll give up everything and anything that I have, take it all and give me my spouse back, take it all and give me my child back, take it all and give me my mom back, take it all and give me my friend back, or my brother, my sister. You would give up everything else you have if you love those people to just have them back into your life. And so if you would give up everything else you have to get those people back, then you have everything that you need. Through this, if you would give up everything else to have those people back, then you do have everything that you need. You don't need more. You don't need to accumulate more wealth. You don't need big things. You don't need expensive things. You do not need all these things that we put value on. All these things we are always craving. You're always wanting to make an impact in this world. You don't need all that, because if you lost those people that you love so much in your life, you would give all these things up just to have those people back. Then guess what? Everything you need, you have it. You don't need more. You don't need to be stressed about anything else. They're just immaterial. You have it. Everything you need, you have it. And it felt like, to me, I got my wings. I felt free, like I had been in a prison for a long, long time. Funny how grief and pain can gift you in such ways, you know. And I'm grateful for Stephen for giving a scenario that I would tell you to just get the message home that if you can give up everything else you have to have these people back in your life, guess what? You don't need all those things. You have everything you need right here, right now. And that gives you, or lets us know what's more important in life, and gives us a chance to love those people around us much more and hold them close to our hearts much more and be grateful for them like we've never been before, and stop reaching for more. And I always say, and I said this before I even lost Lee, even before I even met him, that this life or this world is not our home. And if this world is not our home, then we don't need all these things in this world. And I hate that I said that because I hate to leave it out. I do. I don't like it. I don't like leaving it all out. But I want to share that with you. And I hope that blesses your heart. And I will see you soon. And God bless you. I got to take care of this buddy of mine right here. Bye.